Right, so yeah. Let me just finish off Goes Valley, but in the meantime, I actually brought something with me. Which,
I'm holding this and trying not to make too much noise with it already before we know what it is.
But yeah, I'll just explain why I got it. Because like a couple of weeks ago, I did some dog sitting for someone, like looking after their dogs, which are lovely. Oh, fucking carpet. All right, fine, I'll just go a different way.
I'll just wait.
Yeah. But yeah, I look after their dogs, which they were called Billy and Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson's an asshole of a dog. It's such a pain. I'm sure
like
they won't
Mr.
listen.
Wilson,
So.
I can understand. Yeah.
Well, he's nice enough. He just, I don't know, he's a bit scruffy and likes to not. Oh fuck!
Oh, well done. That is impressive.
Damn it!
That's that's a good effort.
Hey, well, hopefully the magic carpet will be back, but it's not.
No.
Fuck. Wait.
But
But anyway, yeah, I dog sat for a bunch of dogs.
Yeah.
And the folks who own the dogs gave me this thing from Bali, which initially I was just like, what? But then I started using it, and I literally just poke it every day because it makes such a cool sound.
So, sorry, just for the benefit of everyone who can't see it, it's essentially what appears to be a painted cardboard tube.
Yeah.
Done with. See, I didn't realize it was from Bali originally because it's painted in like a dot painting style that looks a lot like
looks very Aboriginal.
Typical Australian Aboriginal art. And it's got on one side it's got a kind of a plastic skin on the end, and then this spring hanging out of it.
Yeah, the plastic. If you imagine Pringles, it's the thing you have to peel off their thing to get to the carby goodness. Yeah. So what you do in order to make a sound is you hold it upside down so the spring is flexing down. So let go of the spring and then just kind of shake it a little.
Oh, that's cool. Can you... I'll just put that next to the microphone. Ooh. That's very cool.
That's what I thought as well. Because initially I was literally like, as you described it, I was just like, this is a cardboard tube with a string attached. But then, yeah, oh fuck, I missed the egg. But yeah, then you try it.
I love it.
Like,
I love it.
Lovely. Let me just finish this. I think it's meant. I don't. There's a thing called a thunder drum. I don't think it is a thunder drum.
No, but it's quite. It's got that kind of feel
it's got
to
a fun
it.
sound. Because the idea is if you just literally thwack it, it'll make the sound of thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Supposedly, which might destroy the.
Yeah, I'm not going to try that now, but
but yeah.
the snake with buck teeth just helped you get another jiggy.
Open it up.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I always it's always fun getting. I was gonna.
You
Is that close? Go back inside for a sec, because I just want to point something out that always, like, it's just one of those little things that always got me in this game. So if you go up to whatever his name is and just look at his pet thing, don't quite know what that is.
It's like a naked mole.
Yeah, but it's got like it seems to only have 2 legs and a snout, and for the life of me, I don't know what it.
Do you know what it reminds me of? You haven't played Dark Souls 2, have you?
I've not. No.
No, there's a boss in that looks quite similar to
like
that.
Like an evil version of that.
Yeah. Except without the snout. It looks a lot more. In fact, actually, that's a better one. It looks a bit like a cute Jabba the Hutt.
Yes, that's a good point. Maybe it's like the Hutt equivalent of like a dog.
Maybe.
Hutty's dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Oh, I get it. I just
don't know.
Oh man,
Jeez.
I'm so good, and I didn't realize it.
Well,
Yeah.
let's just move right along from that one.
But I was about to say something, but I don't remember what I was going to say.
What were we talking about? Alright, anyway. Doesn't matter. We'll find something.
Hey, button.
Yeah, this is to get your spare honeycomb in the randomly shaped cactus.
I still haven't got the other spare honeycomb. Or the first one.
Yeah.
I think you may. I don't remember. Whatever, I need to go get the thing anyway. God, that's annoying me now. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
It was the thunder drum thing.
It'll come back to us, I'm sure.
Then it was... Oh, fucking carpet!
Doesn't like you, man. Well, I was just going to
Shit.
say, like, it's...
No.
Oh, no, come on. Oh, good.
Oh, God. Are there any other I need
There are
health.
notes around that way, and you need a waiting thing, but
Fuck!
you also need health.
I don't want to risk it.
There's no health for you.
Actually,
down
I
this
think
way.
those are the last
The last
notes, so I might be
Possibly.
able to risk it.
Oh, but you've
Not
got
that way, though.
nothing left.
I know.
There's another beehive somewhere.
Yeah,
Further up, it's in one of the corners of the level, kind of. Go up that way, maybe. Or you can, if you're
Okay.
feeling up to it, you can kill that bug.
let's try it. Come on, dude. Fight me.
Yes. Oh,
Okay, that'll keep me going until the hive.
yeah. One thing I was gonna say while we're running around looking
Yeah.
for this, is one thing that I suppose the two of us,
Wait, is that
that's a separate carpet.
Okay.
The two of us is like those presents can quite often be fun, and I've had a few from like friends or family or something where they get you like it's like the cheapest little instrument from wherever. Just you rub it or hit it or blow it and it makes
Yeah.
a noise. But they're the ones that I love the most because I'm just like, ooh, that's
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, because we're both musicians, like that's pretty much the go-to thing to buy for us. Like
Yeah.
as tiny gifts, it's just like here's
Yeah.
a piece of cardboard with a string attached to it. So I'm
Yeah.
just like sweet, and then I play it. I'm like, oh sweet.
Yeah, although I will say the only miss that I've had in that regard is actually sitting just to the right of Richard's head on a little table. And one year was it Christmas or my birthday? My girlfriend got me. This was when Richard and I were still in the midst of our sampling venture.
Yeah.
And she bought
It's
me
a couple of years.
Yeah, she bought me a Wiggles keyboard. That she thought, it might be cool to sample that. Turned it on and played it, and I was like, "There's something a bit off about this." We then discovered that it was actually transposed down a fifth, down or up a fifth. Basically, you play the C, and it ended up actually playing an F, which I thought was
Really?
hilarious. But yeah, the sounds on it weren't very good, and I had to say to her afterwards, "I'm very sorry, but I don't think we're going to be able to use this." So, it doesn't
she
really
did well.
matter if she listens to this or
Yeah.
not because I've already told her about it many times. So, yeah, fun.
I don't think I actually need to take
No,
this.
you need the wading boots now, which
I
it
know-
should drop you off at them.
Yeah, I know Gobi shows up there, but I think I've got to smack him.
He'll be by the tree first, and you just go left from here, and that should be the rest of
Yep, that should be the
notes.
notes, hopefully.
and the mumbo token.
Oh yeah, number tokens. Need them.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes.
Haha!
You can die now.
I'm free to die.
I can fail, and it's okay. And now you're gonna slide down.
Right. Hello. This tree looks a bit thirsty.
But I need my water.
No, well, too late now.
Too bad, mate.
Guess I should have listened. Lovely water.
Two things also. Obviously, one, he's whinging about holding all of his water while lying in the middle of a lake of water. Firstly, he could get more. Secondly, why is the tree having so much trouble? Yeah, jump across from the other tree. Secondly, after you stomped on him and he gives up his water, he then appears to just run across the water as he's escaping, which I think is quite hilarious.
It's all very weird.
Yeah, the wonderful world of Banjo-Kazooie. Now you can get him up near the door.
Let's see. Let's see. Watch as the carpet just goes off.
Oh no, you
Oh,
might
no.
be in luck. Oh, where is it?
Fucking. I don't see it.
Must be in the back end.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
it
it
is.
is. Well, we'll call that a win because technically you didn't just miss it.
Yeah. So I'll just wait here for it, which is all
Yeah.
good.
And then you've got some flying to do after that. So hopefully you don't bugger it up too much because that is...
I'm not too bad at flying.
You're okay.
It's not water, so thank God.
Yeah.
If it's water, I'd have trouble.
Oh, well, you'll have fun later on.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't wait. Hello.
Hey, man.
We just fucking wreck you again. Yeah. That's it. I'm leaving this to find some peace and quiet.
Is he say it here? Oh, no. You get him one more time. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back to that later. I won't say what I was going to say about that now because it's much cooler to come across it in the game itself.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this is another one, like, these little things that they left in the game, we already spoke about it in a previous episode about the whole thing with the sequel and how they were going to do this stuff. One thing that was kind of funny about it at the time was like being back in the days of just like intense rumors about Easter eggs in games. Always like I spent far too much time trying to kind of work out half the stuff in this game that just turned out to be people talking rubbish anyway.
Oh yeah, I remember that because this was back in the day when the internet wasn't really much of a thing.
Yeah.
Which made it far more interesting. I do miss those days where, there'd be the rumours swirling about some kind of unlocking bottles or something like that in this game. Or my favourite ones, getting Mew in Pokemon Red and Blue. That was a constant rumour just thrown across all my friends.
I think so many of us have spent so long trying to move that truck.
Yeah.
In Pokemon and having no joy.
Fuck.
I was about to say that one hurts you, but nailed it. And now we have more health.
Thank God. No excuse now.
Yep.
Alright, so last Jiggy is just flying through these
Flying
ones.
through the honeycomb sphinxes.
It should be easier.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Summon all the hidden rings of the ancients to beat the witch. Okay,
Yes.
Where's this next one?
It's on the others.
It was in kind of an expanse of this, the death sand, maybe?
Is it down near the Sphinx, I think?
I feel
Lower
it
down.
probably was. Speed.
What?
Yeah, maybe around here. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Down we go. Into it. Wabam. But yeah, those rumours were great. And yeah, it was a more interesting time in that regard. Because there was the Pokemon, the Mew, there was unlocking Luigi in,
in Super Mario.
Super Mario, which you can't do, obviously.
No.
What else was there? Which were just those kind of obscure rumours, like unlocking, I don't know, Bowser in Smash Bros. And things like that. Do you remember any others?
I'm just trying to remember ones that weren't true, because there are a number of things that they're not rumors really, but there were things that you kind of only heard about for ages, because they were like things you could actually unlock but were super tough. Like I remember quite a few of those for me were in my first game that I got on the Nintendo 64 was Diddy Kong Racing, which is a cracker of a game. But there's a ton of stuff you can unlock. Only joking, we can only give you a Jiggy.
That's alright, I'm happy with the Jiggy.
Glad to know that the ancients had a sense of humour.
Yeah.
But
we're actually useless.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was like, in that game, there are a lot of characters that you can't unlock unless you like absolutely boss a lot of the time trials and things. And I should also mention as well that it took me a long time in that game. I was fine unlocking like all the different worlds, but unlocking the first Whizpig battle took me forever. And then, like, everything after that is quite tough in that game, so it took me a long time. It took me a long time, even when I came back to it, to beat the first Whizpig race is hard enough, but the second Whizpig race is a bitch as well.
I always found the first one to be a lot harder. Yeah, I remember it because I unfortunately sold my N64 back in the day, but I got another one, like, last Christmas. And I was like, sweet! And I got Diddy Kong Racing and started playing it, and I breezed through the game until the first Whizpig race. I was just like, shit!
Well, it's just one of those ones, it's like really the first race in the game where you have to do like a perfect run to get it. If you miss a boost, then you're just stuffed.
Yeah, screwed, yeah, that's it.
So there's a lot of restarting in that race, and a lot of like getting 3 laps in and like holding on to your lead, and then all of a sudden he overtakes you, and you're just like,
You had to be perfect,
no.
which is a pain. But I do remember Diddy Kong Racing because it was one of those games. As a kid, I did a lot of games where I would struggle to complete it and then figure out how to do it like a year or so later. I think I've explained my Ocarina of Time problem. I think I did in the first podcast actually, where it took me a good year or two to actually complete it. because I couldn't complete Dodongo's Cavern.
Yeah.
And I played through the child version countless times, and then once I found out how to do Dodongo's Cavern, I went and did it and was like, holy crap, there's an entire extra part of the game to do. But Diddy Kong Racing was a similar thing because I couldn't find the is it the key in the dungeon, the Dragon World place?
Oh yeah, that's a tough one actually. Yeah, because it was in the level with the castle, and you had to know where it was pretty much because you had to go up a ramp that flipped up and down, and then get it there. And yeah, those were the ones because, funnily enough, those were the bits of the game that I found the easiest. But there's the part of the game where you do all the races and the trophies and stuff, and then you have to get the other bits and pieces and find the keys and do all the other little things. One good thing about that game is it really worked kind of reusing the races and levels well. Even though you essentially had to do each level, 3 times? At least 3 times, I think.
Oh, fuck! I fucked up, no! Damn it. Off he goes.
This is too easy. I'll give you one more go at it, and then we'll...
Yes, I'll try again. And if I fuck up on this one, we'll just finish the episode and add the win at the end, and just be like, I did it first try.
But yeah, back to Diddy Kong Racing, because I do remember you do all the races first, and then that's cool, and then you have to do them again and collect all the coins, which was nice because not only did it was it a good way to reuse the levels, everything's slightly tougher anyway, but you had to plan your routes out well, so you actually ended up knowing all of the race levels really well, because you had
and a lot of
to,
the coins were off the beaten path as well, weren't they?
And so the real trick was, because not only did you have to collect them, you had to win the race as well. So you had to really plan your route well. So sometimes you'd have to you're not doing well at this.
Shouldn't do better than last.
True, you haven't failed so far.
And this is,
So the trick was you had to kind of strategize and be like, well, I'm not going to go. You couldn't go for all the coins in one lap on most of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you had to come back and really work it out well.
Anyway, I'll get
he'll
win.
stop failing at this, and then we'll meet you back on the other side.
All right, sweet. Oh, there you go, proof that I won.
Yeah, jiggy time.